In finding the slope of a line, given the graph, remember that the slope is equal to rise over run. Or it is also equal to the vertical change over horizontal change. Pero ito yung mas magagamit natin. Kasi mas madali ito. Rise over run. Yung sa dati, yung sa isang video, ginamit natin, we used a formula. Pero dito, wala kayong kukumputin. So to find the slope of a line, if the graph is given, all you have to do is to count. Yes, you heard it right. All you have to do is to count the number of units of rise over the number of units of run. Pinakamadali itong way na to. Kaya I'm sure na kayang-kaya ninyo. This is how to find the slope of the line given the graph. If this is the graph, all you have to do is to count the number of units of rise over the number of units of run. Kanina sinabi ko. So, from this point, magpo-form tayo ng imaginary right triangle. Magka-count tayo. Okay, let us count. 1, 2, 3. So, remember, yung rise natin is 3 units. And then, yung run from this point, let's count 1, 2, hanggang dun sa next point. So, our run is 2 units. So, ang slope natin is 3 over 2, but hindi pa yun tapos. Identify natin kung ano ang sign, if it is positive or negative. Now, let us take a look at the trend of the graph. So, from left to right, ang graph natin is increasing. Just like what we had discussed dun sa isa nating video, if the slope is increasing, if the graph is increasing, then the slope is positive. So, ibig sabihin, yung nakuha natin kanina is positive. So, wala tayong kinompute dito. So, ang ating slope is positive 3 over 2. So, pagka tinanong kayo ng teacher ninyo, what do you think will be the next point? So, from here, magka-count pa rin kayo ng 3 units. So, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 units ng run, 1, 2. So, here is your next point. So, dito ang ating next point, point C. In case lang naman na hingin sa inyo yung susunod na points. For our next example, we have this graph. So, let us count ulit. Let us count again from this point. Let us form an imaginary right triangle. So, 1, 2. So, that is your number of units of rise. 2 units. And then, from this point hanggang doon sa next point, let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, 5 units of run. So, 2 units of rise over 5 units of run, or 2 over 5. Now, let us determine the sign if it is positive or negative. The slope or the graph is decreasing from left to right. If the slope is negative, the graph is decreasing. Therefore, yung ating slope is negative 2 over 5. For number 3, this is our graph. Our graph is horizontal. Yung na-discuss natin dati, nandito yung link, ano yung slope? The slope is, yes, you are correct. The slope is 0 if the graph is horizontal. For our fourth example, we have this graph. So, ang trend ng graph natin is increasing. So, alam na natin that our slope is positive. And then, let us count. 1, 2, 2 units of rise. And then, 1, 2, 2 units of run. So, 2 over 2, positive. 2 over 2, if we simplify, that is equal to 1. So, our slope is 1. For our last example, this is our graph. As you can see, the graph is vertical. Therefore, yung ating slope is undefined.